Estonia has been so welcoming and everything, and it reminds me of so much at home.
Friendship with competitors, hospitality from the Estonians, and of course the battle on the ice. Yeah.
Ну, я думаю, что рыба будет, так что самое главное.
You always need one more fish to get the result better. Well, when looking back at day one, we knew the weather is going to be tricky, but looking back, when we know what was on the second day, the weather on the first day was pretty good, and the fishing part wasn't as everybody expected, because the training part showed a lot of fish on the sectors, and everybody made their, let's say, calculations, but the competition day is always different. This competition we mainly call rufe, roach, silver bream and bream. But the biggest breams were 800, 900 grams, so it was good fishing. I think everybody enjoyed it because the bite was on all the time. If you knew what to do, that's the key here. Got there, just a blizzard, but it is a winter world championship, so you have to stick with it. The only rule that says we have to have 10 centimeters of ice, so we have the ice, we have the winter, you came for that, do your fishing.
People think that since we're from Norway, this kind of weather is nothing, but I'm from the inland with inland climate. That means that there is cold, yes, much colder than here, but there is not that much wind, and the wind that is much more difficult for the ice fishermen than the cold itself, because it's getting so much colder and it's difficult to handle the line and everything. So it was tough conditions, yes.
It is winter. I mean, some people really like it, you know. All of our anglers, we understand that. This is just normal fishing weather.
Погода не бывает идеальна на чемпионате мира. Чемпионат мира всегда отличается тем, что все время что-то происходит. Меняется погода, это привычно для спортсменов, и погода одинакова для всех. То есть надо уметь ловить в тех условиях, в которых тебе дали удочку, и ты должен ловить.
And the winner of 2023 Ukraine!
The Ukrainian team, as you see, they won, and it happens in WIFCs that the players have to have 2 bags, and I'm really glad because we really tried. We really hoped maybe even for 3 bags. So, but we caught 264 kilos, I think. So and it's in the space of 6 hours, so you have to take that into account. We really tried, and in the end I think we succeeded. That everybody had a great time, they loved it, haven't had any complaints, so that makes us really happy.
It's a tough competition there have been a lot of good competitions, but I think this was probably one of the greatest, perhaps also the greatest.
So going up here, just like going to this museum, the fishing museum, is almost like one of my highlights because it's part of my interest, you know, going to see the fish and some of the old stuff, you know, the museums. And what has always impressed me is the ancient buildings, you know, that are 1,000 years old. And you look at the architecture, and it is different in the United States because we are a much younger country.
Italy wants to support Ukraine with it, so he's gonna auction the flag. During the competition, the flag was passed around between teams, and everybody signed it. And it's a beautiful memorabilia from our World Championship. And to do some good for Ukraine, that was just an honor. And that the sum got up that high, that was just unexpected and beautiful.
2,000 coming from the sponsors. One more try. I think it's 3,000. Team Sweden.
Нам очень приятно, что нас пригласили наши эстонские друзья сюда. И у нас с ними очень хорошие отношения. И вообще очень приятно общаться. И все переживают ситуацию, которая у нас в стране. Я хочу сказать, что год назад мы приехали домой, когда началась война, то очень многие люди нам прислали сообщения, что могут принять нас и наши семьи у себя дома. И я очень благодарен им, что они не остались безучастны в этой ситуации.
5,000. I think it's sold to Team Sweden.
Я только могу сказать спасибо за такое отношение к сборной Украины.